Alrighty guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and take on the Namek Saga Super Battle Road stage. Now, as you guys can see, we are of course on Global Dokkan. I did want to go ahead and give some Global Dokkan love over here on the channel, considering the fact that, again, most of the content that we've been pumping out has been strictly from JP Dokkan, but again, that is because JP Dokkan is currently celebrating their 7th year anniversary, which is in complete full swing. So anyways, pretty good opening rotation here. We have the 90% Frieza friend right here, which, by the way, defense is 230k turn 1, which is, again, extremely good. We are going to go ahead and use an Icarus here because, again, especially when it comes to new Super Battle Road stages, and especially the Planet Namek Saga Super Battle Road stage, this team is extremely, like, again, well built, so I really don't want to risk, you know, us dying. So I am going to go ahead and use an item there. Frieza in the back, I think, should be good against Dodoria. So let's go ahead and give him those 3 key orbs right there. That's going to allow us to have a ton of key for the next turn. We took 133k there, so this does tell me that these bosses actually hit way harder than I expected. But again, Frieza here with the 7 million attack set right there. That is absolutely disgusting. That is really, really good. And then, of course, the 5.8 million additional. Like, again, I've used both LRs on JP. They're extremely powerful. But, dude, Frieza and UI Goku still feel to be very, very good units. So I wouldn't underestimate them just yet. Again, obviously, they're, like, literally the best compared, you know, side by side. But, again, I still really, really enjoy using, you know, Final Form Frieza, UI Goku, Namek Goku. But, man, dude, has power can I English please, brain? Has power creep seriously been a thing currently? Because, man, is there such a major difference? Because, again, this is a 90% Frieza, and I've seen those types of numbers come from a 55% Gogeta. So that should help you put things into perspective. Okay, so my Frieza's at 178k. We have, wow, almost everything active except for Fierce Battle and Legendary Power. We have Zarbon and Dodoria. I decided to just throw on the category team because they do buff Space Traveling Warriors, which Frieza is, of course, on. Every single version of Frieza, I believe, is on it. I think even the free-to-play second form Frieza is on it. Are you? Yeah. So, again, they're actually supporting the whole team. Now, Zarbon and Dodoria themselves, I mean, they're nothing to write about. They're, of course, like, still a very decent unit. Again, they're nothing crazy. But they will be able to help us, you know, here and there in terms of supporting. And they also do lower attack and defense, which is pretty nice. And then, of course, Frieza here putting up some really good attack stat numbers. They're 4.8, considering, again, we don't even have some really good links active, like Legendary Power and Fierce Battle active. We did go ahead and get that triple super attack there. That is got to be very, very good for us right there, because that's going to allow Frieza to just go ahead and finish off Dodoria there, and we don't even have to worry about him. So that is the first stage cleared. We are doing some very, very good time, you know, clearing these stages so far. Now, this is going to be a little bit scary just because of the fact that, again, there is a lot of enemies here. We do have this Frieza right here as well, the OG Final Form Frieza. I'm actually going to go ahead and pop a Whis, a little bit of a stronger of a damage reduction item. Again, especially when it comes to these kinds of stuff, I really don't like to play around. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to save all those orbs in the back for the Final Form Frieza there. Let's go ahead and target Guldo. Again, I'm going to try to go for type disadvantage. That's pretty much going to be my whole strat. Or, you know, units that we have type advantage over, I should say. We could die here again. We absolutely can. The good thing is that, again, the full power Frieza in the back there does get extra defense and attack, you know, built up from his passive, the lower health we have. So, you know, even though we did take a super attack there, which is extremely unfortunate. Oh, wow, Frieza absolutely one-shot him. Wow, I actually did not expect that. Again, our defense is going to look much greater after this. Dude, okay, looks like Frieza just took care of 2 units there for us. Okay. Well, thank you, Frieza. God, what a gentleman. Guys, Frieza is such a gentleman here. Just absolutely annihilating a couple units for us here and there, making it so that we don't have to deal with them later on. Okay, third form Frieza, unfortunately, is not going to be able to go ahead and seal the deal. But hey, 4 million from this guy, and this guy's a 55% unit too, by the way. And I don't even think I have his full, you know, hit attack. Wait, do I have his full super attack level? Yes, I do. Huh. 55%, 4 million. And he's an old-ass unit. Like, hey, man, I'll take that. I think I might use another item here. I'm going to go ahead and use a Princess Snake. Again, I'm not going to be stupid and try to risk it for the biscuit. As much as I would want to. But we're going to play it smart here. Again, I'm someone who's not afraid to use items, as I've stated many times before. And again, I really want to get the stage beaten, just because, you know, you get that little extra Dragon Stones every single time you beat a Super Battle Road stage. And I'm going to be in hardcore saving mode for the anniversary when it comes to Global, because I literally am absolutely in love with the Monkey Boys and the God Boys. They're just so damn powerful that, you know, I absolutely have to have them when they come over here to Global Dokkan. Again, this Frieza team is doing some major work here, actually. They're doing extremely well. I think this is a dead Burger. Yeah. Okay, goodbye, Burger. You're just completely off the map. Again, man, this is pretty good. So far, so good. We're just really not struggling all that much here. Of course, Gulda, wow, dude, 36k? And then an 8.34 million attack set from Frieza here. Damn. I'm at a loss for words, dude. Like, this Frieza team is just so oppressive. Holy cow. Dude, look at our Dokkan attack. It's like barely halfway. Oh, so this is a little bit interesting. We're only going to be fighting one enemy here. But I'm pretty sure this Frieza is going to be able to kick our butt pretty easily. Again, I'm not risking it. I'm going to go ahead and pop a Whis and a Princess Snake. Make sure we're at full HP here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the 18-key super attack there with my Frieza. But that's perfectly fine with me. Hopefully we can get an 18-key super attack here. Of course, that is very good with the final form Frieza, the STR one, because he actually kills your HP on his 12-key super attack, so I really didn't want that to happen. So again, thankfully we were able to go ahead and get that 18-key super attack for him. Wow, this is actually going much faster than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be a little bit harder, but I mean, to be fair, we are running a pretty overpowered team. You know, the Frieza units in this game are all just so damn good. You know what would have made this team even better? If we were able to run the tech transforming one. That would have just made this team absolutely ludicrously, like, overpowered. But Dokkan was very smart and didn't put that transforming Frieza on the Planet Namek Saga category team. Which, even though I could technically see that we could argue that it should be on here. Which, I mean, personally for me, I kind of wish it was. But, you know, we don't always get what we want, unfortunately. Alright, so now we have only the Whis active here, but again, we should be perfectly fine. I don't, again, suspect any sort of issues to go ahead and happen here. Again, the LR OG, you know, first form Frieza is going to be able to debuff him as well when he goes ahead and does his 18-key super attack. He does greatly lower attack and defense, so that should go ahead and hinder this final form Frieza here greatly. Or we might not even be able to see him super attack, because this friend final form Frieza could very easily triple super and just kill him. Or even third form Frieza could probably finish him off. Yeah, dude, I think third form Frieza might finish him off here. If third form Frieza triple supers, he can finish him off here very, very quickly. Please do. Come on, I know you can do it. Okay, well, he did it. And first form Frieza, the OG one's gonna be able to finish it off for us. There's no way he's living this. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, well, that is a Super Battle Road stage absolutely obliterated. Goddamn. Goodbye. You're just done. Yep, 1 Dragon Stone, plus those sweet, sweet rewards. 5 stones, and support memory item thingy mabob. Wow, dude, I've pretty much done every single Super Battle Road stage now that I'm looking at it. The only one I need is, what, Team Bardock and, like, Majin Power? Yeah. Those are the only two I need. But my Majin Power team is so pathetically weak, so that's going to be a very, very hard one to go ahead and defeat there. But anyways, again, boys, that is the Planet Namek Saga Super Battle Road stage absolutely annihilated. I guess what we could do for this, last part of the video is kind of go over other team builds you could have done. One team build you actually could have done, which would have worked fairly well, is the EZA Ginyu Force. The Ginyu Force after their EZA are surprisingly very, very solid units. So you could have run the Ginyu Force if you wanted to. Were they, are they probably the most optimal units to run? Probably not. Just because, again, the Namek Saga team does have a ton of other options you could run. For example, the Goku right here is another great option to do. Namek Goku himself is also extremely powerful. The Krillin and the Vegeta unit, I've actually found to be very, very good, both in terms of defense, in terms of their attack stat. Again, they're actually pretty much regularly additional and crit for me. Again, they do have dodge built into their passive. If you can get Vegeta actually out on the battlefield, again, he does recover HP as well. And again, Vegeta's defense after he super attacks is surprisingly, again, very, very good. I mean, there's even this Frieza that I didn't even bring, and this guy's in AoE, and he's a stunner. So again, if you're running a Frieza build, he's actually another great unit to run. There's Nail. Again, I didn't even bring Nail as well. Nail is a unit that stacks defense, and he actually gets stronger if you're facing a Frieza enemy, which the last boss is, so you can, realistically run this Nail. There is this Frieza, again, for a Frieza team build if you want to do that. This guy is old at this point, but he does actually hit pretty hard. Still to this day for a, really old TUR. I think he hits like maybe 3-4 million attack stats, which again, nowadays isn't too impressive, but again, considering how old he is actually still pretty good. And I don't think he does anything on his super attack, does he? No, he doesn't, but again, he's actually still another great option you could run. There's even this free-to-play Frieza. Again, the only detriment, I guess, could be that since there's no Goku family enemy, he can suffer because, again, he gets most of his utility from, the fact that you're facing a Goku family category enemy, because, again, he does get guard and damage reduction when he's facing a Goku family enemy. But even then, I still do think this guy could be fairly decent in that Super Battle Road stage, considering the fact that, again, you also have items there. Again, this Piccolo, you could go ahead and, run with Nail. Again, he actually is not a bad option. If you can get him to transform, he does, heal, he does create AGL key spheres, but even in this form, he does raise his defense by 30% for one turn, so again, it's not like he's terrible, but again, he is kind of a unit that has aged at this point, but he does have some very decent links like Brainiacs and things like Namekians, Shocking Speed, really nice defensive links that are going to be able to help him. So again, you could realistically run him and Nail as a rotation together, which would work fairly well. And then of course, if you're, if you have this guy, go ahead and run this guy as the leader. So yeah, the Planet Namek Saga, it is small, but it does have options for you to run. Again, I decided to go for the full Frieza team just because, again, the Frieza team is going to have things like Big Bad Bosses active, and it's just going to really mesh very, very well and cohesively. So again, that is Planet Namek Saga, guys. Super Battle Road beaten over here on Global. Not too many difficulties. I don't expect you guys to have too many difficulties. Again, especially, with the Ginyu Force being easy now. Again, I think this stage should practically, be a piece of cake at this point. So, yeah. Like I said before, that is going to do it for today's video. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.